Should the city taxpayers trust you to spend their money?
Now it's up to $2 million 2 years later.
The company that we hired stopped working for the city a year ago yesterday.
It is incest, nepotism, screw you, screw me. People are pissed about this, as they should.
Get my money back, sue him, whatever you need to do, get my money back.
Another day, another Democrat blowing through taxpayer dollars like monopoly money. So Baltimore City Mayor Brandon Scott just defended a $2.2 million contract for a city website that still doesn't exist. And get this, the company that got the contract is owned by the deputy mayor's husband.
Bam.
Nepotism, corruption, you decide. What we do know is this is exactly what big, bloated government liberalism looks like. No results, no accountability, and really no shame. You should see this guy. Take a look.
Serious questions from Mayor Brandon Scott about how the city spent more than $2 million on a city website redevelopment, and that website still isn't complete.
Delala DeRaza's company, Fearless Solutions, won the contract to redesign Baltimore City's website for just more than $1 million. Delala, the husband of Baltimore's deputy mayor Letitia DeRaza, and a donor to Mayor Brandon Scott's campaign coffers. But the contract price,
all the people please say aye.
Ballooned to more than $2 million, and the website is still not done. A recent report from the city's inspector general revealed the city did not open the project to competitive bidding.
And in fact, the company that we hired stopped working for the city. Actually, it was a year ago yesterday.
It shouldn't cost millions of dollars. It should only cost thousands of dollars.
So the mayor says that he's frustrated with the fact that this new website is still not live. But then I pressed him about whether taxpayers in the city should trust him to spend their money, and if the contractor involved in this situation will be involved in future contracts with the city. Given the fact that the city spent more than $2 million on the website, it's still not up and running. Should the city taxpayers trust you to spend their money?
I think they know they should, right? We're talking about a system and a website that was so bad, Mackenzie, that the best way for me to describe it for you would be from going from MySpace to TikTok, right? That would be the best way. And I also am upset with the delays, but my responsibility is to make sure that at the end they get the best product that actually can work for them, that they can use no matter what their level of internet savvy is.
So just a quick follow-up, the company that was involved with that contract, will they be no longer allowed to get a city contract given the problems that we saw with this city website issue? So
I think that you would be making an assumption that the issues were with the contractor.
Mayor Scott says there were not issues with the contractor. So was the issue with the city?
The issues are the issues.
Which is what?
I laid them out to you in my response, Mackenzie. I said that the website and the system was so outdated, that company did not make that. This was the city stuff that we had to fix.
The mayor admitting the city's problems caused the delays, but taxpayers still footing the bill for a project that is yet to be complete.
Wow. $2 million for a website? I could have built it for him and I would have given him live action. I would have been actually on the website telling them where to click and point for $2 million. This is ridiculous. And it started out being the bid was for $1 million. And now it's up to $2 million 2 years later.
And it's growing.
Yeah.
The fee is growing. The website is still not up. Okay. And like you mentioned, Letitia DeRaza, her husband is the contractor for this site.
It's incest.
It is incest, nepotism, screw you, screw me, we screw three, whatever you want to call it. That's exactly what it is. Brandon Scott, the mayor of Baltimore City, he is only about getting kickbacks because this contractor, her husband, was a donor to his party, his political party. So so basically, Baltimoreans, we're paying for Brandon Scott's campaign.
Yeah, I mean, what? I can't believe it.
It's socialism. I mean, that's what happens when you are giving money to someone who is not actually working for that money, which is a government agency. All they do is they receive money. They don't actually produce anything. They're not a business. It's waste. And that's what's going to happen with socialism, with redistribution of wealth. You're always going to have waste. And a normal city website costs less than $1 million. If you Google, if you check the average website for a city, it costs like maybe maximum 700,000,
Right.
something like that. So that money they already probably spent. Now they're gonna ask for more. It's total waste, and it's part of socialism.
Well, folks, people are pissed about this, as they should be.
As they should be.
Okay. And one of those people are a local pastor here in Baltimore City, Pastor P.M. Smith. He was on the local Fox Baltimore News this morning, and he got so upset, he walked off air.
Get my money back.
So how can
He's
that
spending
happen?
my money. Sue the guy. Get my money back. It's been 2 years. And now the people we already paid, the city, is going to try to fix it. Get my money back.
What was your response to how the mayor responded to these
There was
concerns?
always a political response. No, number one, I don't like the fact that he keeps saying McKenzie, McKenzie, McKenzie. If somebody called him Brandon, he'd be upset. That's disrespectful. Number two, he never gave a direct answer. No politicians ever give you a direct answer. This young crew have a cash cow in the citizens of Baltimore. A lot of money, low maintenance for a lifetime. What they're going to do, especially with this guy, he's not going to sue him because they scratch each other's back, cover each other, but the website, it will get done, but it won't be by Mr. DeRosa, and I want my money back. Don't you want your money back?
It's
Citizens of
taxpayer
Baltimore, get your money back. Lean on Brandon, get your money back. We're not a cash cow. Don't use us like that. That's disrespectful. Get my money back. Sue him, whatever you need to do. Get my money back.
Thank you.
See you.
I'm angry. Yes, look, get our money back.
We all know Pastor Smith. We love him. So maybe that's our bias. But I tell you what, if I were a pastor and he were a woman, we would basically be twins.
Yeah.
We would be Siamese twins because we're saying the same damn thing. Get your money back. Mark my word, Shelly E. will be contacting, writing City Hall. Hell, I might even take a detour and take my little black butt down there so I can talk to somebody. You better believe I will be contacting Mayor Brandon Scott. I know Brandon Scott. We don't see eye to eye. Let's just put it like that. But I know we know each other, and I will be making my citizens call to City Hall.
You heard him in the exchange with the reporter. Trust me. And then when she asked him, where does the buck stop? Was it your fault? Was it the city's fault? Or was it the web developer's fault? He couldn't give an answer.
That's what I wanted to say. I hated that exchange. And every time the reporter asks him a question that he doesn't like, he's so smug.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He is so condescending.
Right.
He is disgusting. He does not represent the people.
No.
People need to come out, really. Stop looking at him like he's some kind of celebrity. He is a public servant that's supposed to serve the city. It's ridiculous how smug he is.
He said, trust me.
Trust him.
Yeah.
Basically, he talked in code.
I think they know they should trust me.
Yeah, they should trust.
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah, he certainly did not come off as someone who is working for us.
No.
He never did.
He came off as someone who does not respect the Baltimoreans' money and our hard-earned dollars. And he's going to do whatever he wants to do. And then when he does it, you better be happy about it. That's
basically
how
what he said.
he acted. Yeah. And again, and honestly, if I were him, I would act the same way because the Baltimore city has been run by Democrats for generations. And he knows that he has the populace, he has the vote, and he's not accountable to anyone or anything.
Absolutely.
He behaves like a dictator.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, that's a dictator
right there. Yeah, absolutely. And this is his kingdom, his fiefdom. Baltimore, again, mark my words, I will be contacting City Hall. Brandon Scott is like this all the time, particularly when McKinsey or Fox News is there asking him questions. Fox News, to their credit, is the only organization that really asks the good questions that people need to know. But unfortunately, here in Baltimore, there's this bias that, anything that's not Democrat is automatically wrong or whatever you want to call it. So therefore, Fox is, has the little black mark against the Fox News organization. But Shelly E., I got black marks against me too. But Brandon Scott knows I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I mean, folks, again, I want to make sure you understood this. The city paid $2.2 million to Fearless Solutions, and there's no functioning website. This was 2 years ago. This is absurd. This is absurd. Sound off in the comments. What do you guys think about this? We will continue to keep you all up to date on this story. This is crazy. It's insane. It really is. But this is what they do. And you brought up a good point. This is like, he isn't a dictator. He is a dictator, but we don't hear anybody talking about this. No, it falls on deaf ears. Hit the like button and subscribe. Our goal right now is to get to 200,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. Labor Day is that goal, and we need your help. So please share this in a DM, share it on your social media, and subscribe to grow this community.